Aries, welcome to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. We're going to do cross-watcher confessions. See what the cross-watcher would like to say to you. Universe, y'all ready? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Oh, shit. All right. I'm working hard on myself. I've never met someone like you. I want to be different. You are adorable. So, diarrhea of the mouth. So, they got a lot to say. You haven't talked to this person in a while? All right, cross watcher. What would you like to say to Aries? What's on your mind? I could lose myself in you. They have trouble expressing themselves. What was that? Casey and JoJo. Whose song did they remake? It's old Patti LaBelle song. I must have rehearsed my lines 1,000 times until I had them memorized. But when I get up the nerve to tell you the words, they never seem to come out right. So this person, they may come off as very stoic. They may not say anything. When they do, it's like 1 or 2 word type of answers or replies. It's because they have so many thoughts rushing in at one time of what they would like to say. They just don't know how to balance that fire. It's almost like Aries. They could have Aries in their chart, Aries, but they could be a fire sign. But it's like, you know how a dragon, they open their mouth, that fire comes out. They may not have balance. They may not be able to balance their emotions and that fire, that passion that they have. That's why it says, I could lose myself in you, because they just, you got that fire, Aries, ruled by Mars. Come on now. I could lose myself in you. What's going on? Man, King of Cups here. And I just said ruled by Mars. Scorpio is also ruled by Mars and Pluto. So this person has a lot of love for you. Could be a Scorpio here. 4 of Wands is Aries energy. It just bring them so much excitement. Oh, are they afraid of being hurt? Yes. That fire energy that you have for the Queen of Wands, Aries, they may want to express themselves. They could be scared of getting hurt. This could have been a person who lost themselves in a previous relationship or partnership, and they got hurt. Could have been a Scorpio. Let's see what else is. They have trouble expressing themselves. Have trouble being vulnerable. Like I said, they may have been vulnerable before. Police station. This person could be in law enforcement, security. They keep an eye out on you. They may not say much, but they definitely watch you. It could have something to do with past hurt my way. This person could be kind of controlling, may kind of want things their way. This person may hide their eyes. If you look at both the gentlemen in these cards, they both have glasses on. Eyes are the windows of the soul. You look this person. That's why they say I could lose myself. That could be why they may always got some shades on. If they don't, they never make eye contact. They try to avoid eye contact. But this could be a person that you may catch staring at you, but they never let you look them in the eyes, because once you look, they could lose themselves. And you would be able to see all of this. It would, yeah. Their ego got bruised, could have. Yep, the ego got bruised before, so they may try to control things, keep things at a distance, only go so far. May not say too much because they have a problem. They have trouble expressing themselves. You know how sometimes when you're expressing what you've been through, and when you're describing or you're going down, it's almost like reliving it. You know how sometimes you get that lump in your throat, you try not to cry. This could be a person that work on their throat chakra. They could clear their throat a lot. Like I said, 1 or 2 liners, you know what I'm saying? This could be a person that can text a whole paragraph, but when you speak to them face to face, it's 1 or 2 liners. They're very stoic. But behind a text message, they got tons to say. Oh, universe is saying that when they're in their controlling, my way, arrogant type of, demeanor, when they're feeling controlling the narrative, they could speak, they could be fluid with their words. You know what I'm saying? When they're being egotistical, when they're behind that mask, behind those shades, hiding them true selves that hurt. That's why they try to control the narrative, because they know as soon as you look them in the eye. If you have Scorpio in your chart, you already know how the Scorpio stare down go. We could see it. We could see behind the mask. But yeah, something about some heartbreak. Praying. This person could be praying, talking to their ancestors. They could be, trapped. They're watching you from secret accounts. This could have been somebody that left you hanging. Like, they could have played mind games, and now they ain't happy with the choices that they made. I'm hearing with this, they could be praying. They could be praying to, try to, Lord, just get me out of this one. Just, if you could get me out of this bind, if you just get me out of this one. Like, this person, what's that old school song? Walking down the street, watching ladies go by, watching you. It's an old school song. This person is watching you. Jezebel. Oh, they got wrapped up with a Jezebel. So they praying, and that's what I'm saying. Like, just get me out of this one. Because this person this person may have wigged out on them, trying to trap them. Maybe they fell into a trap with a Jezebel, and they praying to get themselves out of this situation. Yeah, boy. They done got wrapped up. Too late. It could be too late for you and them for any type of romance. I love, So don't tell me this person may have pulled back because they had trouble expressing themselves or being honest with how they felt, and introduced a third party, which led to things now being too... all right, Marvin Gaye, much too late. I love you. Could be coming in with some type of karmic lesson. They've learned their lesson. That you... This could have been somebody that got wrapped up with a third party. And, you know, now they trying to shake that situation because they spazzing out on them and praying they can get themselves out of that situation to come back to make some type of offer to you. Like, I've learned my lesson. What's under here? I have trouble. You mean more to me than you think. Nah, you deserve the best. Yeah, you're right. And crosswatcher, I'm gonna have to ask you, why you didn't think of that for you did what you did when you had did it? Come on, nah. Well, Aries, they know now, right? G.I. Joe, go Joe. No one's half the battle. That being said, Aries, that is all I have for you when it comes to the Crosswatcher Confessions. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.